This granddaughter understands.
Good that you understand. Come. Take her away. Teach her some manners. So she doesn't embarrass our Jiang family later.
No need for your concern. I can leave on my own.
Little sister, after you're married, you must be more virtuous. Serve your husband well.
Miss, all our doors and windows are locked. Oh, right. That young master from the Lu family is no good man at all. A Tong found out he indulges in every vice, drinking, whoring, gambling. He even got into gambling debt, and someone beat him blind in one eye. He even beat a maid to death. He's a complete scoundrel. They're clearly pushing you into a pit of fire. What if we run away now?
Run? Why should we run?
If we don't run, are we really going to marry into that and die?
Yuezhu. Tell me, if the old lady were to suddenly die, would this marriage arrangement still stand?
This. Miss.
Miss. Tomorrow at the third quarter of the Mao hour, the old madam is going to Huiyan Temple outside the city. She says it's to pray for Jiang Yu's marriage.
Pray. People like them are worthy of making wishes to Buddha.
She'll only have 2 servants with her. This is our best chance to strike.
Heaven is helping me. Yuezhu.
Yes.
First thing tomorrow morning, tell everyone I've fallen ill. I'm unwell and need to rest quietly. I won't see anyone.
Yes, miss.
Dear sister. Dear grandmother. Dear aunt. Don't worry. You picked an auspicious day for me. I think it's perfect for your death anniversary. Just right.
Why aren't we there yet? This mountain road is exhausting. What's going on? Jiang Yuan. You wretch, an adopted daughter, overstepping your place. Just like your mother, you're nothing but trouble.
You dare mention my mother? You're the one who killed her.
Every debt has its debtor. Back then, Qu Shui saw it with her own eyes. Your mother poisoned him. The evidence was solid. I just went along with it. I didn't want her to die. She chose to end her own life. If you want revenge, go find Qu Shui.
Qu Shui? That maid you bribed? She counts as a witness. My mother was kind her whole life. Why would she harm a child? You say you didn't want her to die. Then when she drove that hairpin into her own heart, why didn't you save her? Her whole life, she waited for you, her wicked mother-in-law, to give her justice.
It's all my fault. It's all my fault. I'll kneel and kowtow to you. I'll give you all the Jiang family's wealth. I just beg you, spare my life.
My mother's life. How can you ever repay that?
Miss, kill someone and just walk away? You're more efficient than I thought. Who did you kill?
And who are you?
We're both killers in a bind. No need to make things difficult. I just passed by the pine forest. An old woman is dead there. Blood's everywhere. The coachman and the servant, they saw the blood and are making a fuss. But those 2, I already killed them. Because they saw me.
What's that to me?
Wait, miss. I'm injured in the waist. I can't run far. Help me this once. I'll owe you a favor. I'll repay it someday.
Search separately. He's badly wounded. He can't have gone far. After him.
Why should I trust you?
Because I've killed someone too. I can't be seen either. The dirt we have on each other weighs the same.
Can you walk with that bleeding?
Hurry, after them.
My leg's numb.
Check over there.
I know Songhua Mountain well. Follow me, stay quiet.
The blood trail ends here. They can't have gone far. Dead or alive, we find them. Movement over there. After them.
Are you still alive?
I'll live. What should I call you?
The more you know, the sooner you die.
You're quite skilled. This isn't your first kill. Nor my first rescue.
The blade was poisoned. You're lucky you ran into me.
So, by that logic, I owe you an even bigger favor now.
And how do you plan to repay it?
With my life. Perhaps I could help you kill whoever you want dead.
You know who I want dead.
You killed the old lady. And you reappeared near Songhua Mountain. Are you aware? The dowager of the Guangning Marquis estate was assassinated. She died at Songhua Mountain. Word gets out, the whole city will be in an uproar. You did it, didn't you? Second Miss Jiang.
You know who I am.
Second Miss Jiang was abandoned at Songhua Mountain for 10 years. Recently, you suddenly returned to the estate, and then Lady Jiang died. What a coincidence. Don't be nervous. I told you. We're the same kind. The man I killed was no small fry either, otherwise, I wouldn't be hunted by elite troops.
Who are you, really?
Someone who wants to stir up the waters of the capital, even more than you do.
Leave this place. We'll pretend we never met.
Second Miss Jiang. You returned to the capital for your foster mother, Lady Wang. To seek justice for her, right? You only believe it was the work of those few in the Jiang family's inner household. But have you ever considered they were merely pawns? The mastermind behind the scenes is someone else.
All these years. It's not that I haven't suspected it. I just couldn't find any trace of evidence. This man before me, mentioning it out of the blue, must have an ulterior motive. What are you trying to say?
Xiu Shui was indeed bribed by Lu Ying to give false testimony, but she dared to do this because behind the scenes, someone gave her a way out to save her life. Otherwise, with just Lu Ying, a woman of the inner household, how could she have orchestrated this so flawlessly, leaving your mother no room to defend herself?
How do you know all this?
About the capital's affairs? If you want to know something, you just have to investigate. I can agree to help you uncover the truth of what happened back then, but in exchange, you must also help me with one thing.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to find evidence in the Guangning Marquis estate of Marquise Jiang's secret collusion with Duke Chen, their treacherous intentions, proof of their conspiracy.
Who are you, really? Why get involved in this mess?
My surname is Gu. Just like you. Some debts can only be paid in blood. Some matters demand justice.
Gu. Could it be?
Father insisted I marry into the Gu family. That's the household of the cavalry general, the imperial consort's own younger brother.
Whoever you are. If you can help me get revenge, I'll work with you.
I saw with my own eyes, the mistress sprinkled Penelia powder into the young master's porridge.
Miss, as you instructed, we found Chu Shui. It turns out after the mistress passed away, she soon left the household. Now she's at Duke Chen's estate, working as a nanny. Her living expenses all these years have been more lavish than a noble lady in the capital. Lu Ying must have given her a hefty sum to keep her quiet.
Lu Ying. A woman who climbed her way up from a brothel, is obsessed with money. Back then, she would even skimp on the servants' monthly wages. Why would she give Chu Shui such generous benefits?
Unless there's someone else involved.
Duke Chen's estate. It seems this thread runs deeper than I imagined. Tong, prepare a horse. I'll go meet her myself.
Yes. Who is it?
Chu Shui. It's been so many years. You've been living quite well.
You. Who are you?
Who am I? Take a good look. Wang Xian's daughter, Jiang Yuan.
It's you. You're not dead.
If I were dead, who would avenge my mother? Who would come to collect your blood debt? My mother saved you from the flower red pavilion, gave you food to eat, treated you like a sister. How did you repay her? You traded her life-saving grace for your own wealth and status.
I didn't mean to. I was forced.
Forced by whom? Lu Ying.
It was the assistant minister of the imperial banquets, Lord Zhao Shen. He forced me to work for Lu Ying. If I refused, he would have killed my brother in the palace.
Zhao Shen. Why would he help Lu Ying?
Zhao Shen and Lu Ying are from the same hometown. They've been in cahoots for a long time. Ming Yao is also Zhao Shen and Lu Ying's child. The Marquis desperately wanted a son, but he was kept in the dark, raising another man's son for all these years.
What a fine Marquis of Guangning. He curried favor with the powerful for status. Mistreated his first wife for a son. In the end, it was all for nothing.
I've told you everything I know. Please, have mercy, I was forced. Spare my life.
Tong. Write down everything you know. Then I'll let you go.
I'll write it. I'll write it.
Tong. Take her to the estate outside the city. Keep her under tight surveillance. Also, strip her clothes off for me. Send them to Chusheng. Tell him it's time to pay his debt.
Yes, miss.
Jiang Yuan, you vicious woman. Give me back my sister. Isn't this my sister's dress?
Your sister has already been torn apart by wild dogs. Not even her bones remain.
Get her.
Your sister said you made her frame my mother.
So what if I did? Your mother deserved to die. She couldn't bear a son, yet she clung to the position of head wife. Concubine Lu and Lord Zhao favored my sister. They helped her leave servitude for a respectable life. What's wrong with that?
My mother was gentle and virtuous. She never harmed anyone. It was you jackals and wolves who framed her for your own selfish desires. You killed her. You think by clinging to Zhao Shen, you can rise to the top. Let me tell you, you're nothing but pawns he'll discard after use.
You.
If I wanted to kill you, it would be as easy as turning my hand. But I won't kill you. I'll keep you alive to testify against Zhao Shen. Your sister's testimony, plus a living witness like you, is enough to bring them down. Lock him up with Chu Shui. Keep them under tight guard.
Yes.
I'll take them to Yangzhou to find my uncle. To clear my mother's name.
Miss. Chu Sheng is an imperial guard, and Zhao Shen's trusted aide. He's been missing all night. The palace in Zhao Shen's side will surely alert the capital prefecture. They'll launch a citywide manhunt within half a day. We need to prepare in advance.
We'll take them and slip out of the city under cover of night. Travel through the night. We should reach my uncle's house before the capital prefecture can arrest us.
Understood. Miss, we'll be out of the city soon.
By order of the capital prefecture, the city gates are sealed immediately. Everyone stay where you are for inspection. No one leaves without permission.
Trouble. The city's sealed. Chu Sheng's disappearance must have been discovered.
What do we do now? Should we retreat in the chaos?
If we retreat now, we'll only look more suspicious. When they inspect us, say as little as possible. Follow my lead.
Yes.
Halt. What's in the cart?
Sir, just some worthless mountain goods. We were heading out to sell them.
Mountain goods? Open it up.
Sir, please, sir. These goods are crude, they might offend your eyes.
Enough talk. Move aside. What's in here?
Stop. Sir, these are our goods. What gives you the right to search them?
What gives me the right? The fact that you three look suspicious as hell. Leaving the city masked in the dead of night, with something moving in your cart. Talk. Have you kidnapped someone?
Sir, you can't go around making false accusations.
False accusations? We'll see about that when we open it up.
It seems. There's no avoiding this.
Deputy Commander Wang. You're certainly more diligent with your midnight inspections than catching Imperial fugitives.
General, what brings you here?
I was on my nightly patrol. Saw a commotion at the gate, and came to take a look. So, what heinous crime have these good people committed? That warrants you, Deputy Commander Wang, personally leading your men with weapons drawn?
General, these three are acting suspiciously. Their cart is carrying something strange. I suspect they're connected to the disappearance of the palace eunuch today. I was about to search them to confirm.
Suspect? Do you have proof? The laws of Great Zhou require solid evidence. You can't resort to force based on a mere suspicion.
Well, no.
Since you have no proof, don't waste your manpower on these passers-by. If the real fugitive gets away, can you bear that responsibility?
I was not thinking clearly. My mistake.
Since you know it's a mistake, stand down.
All of you, stand down. Let them pass.
Miss Jiang. Who are you planning to kill today?
You jest, General. I'm just traveling through the night to sell some mountain goods outside the city.
The roads outside the city aren't safe. I'll escort you for a while. Move out.
Thank you for your intervention, General. I will remember this favor.
No need for thanks between allies. However, you went through so much trouble to bring back these two mountain goods. What do you plan to do with them?
Chu Sheng and Chu Shui are the key to clearing my mother's name. I intended to send them immediately to my uncle's house in Yongzhou to seek justice for my mother, but if I leave the Jiang household, it will be difficult for me to personally root out the Jiang family. In the future,
I can deliver that witness to you. But from now on, what you'll owe me will be more than just a thank you.
What does the General want?
Haven't decided yet. I'll collect later, but remember this. That thank you. I'll be back to collect it eventually.
As long as it doesn't go against my principles, and is within my power, I will repay you.
General.
Arrange some men. Escort them back safely to the Wang family in Yongzhou.
Yes, General.
Regarding the witness. Thank you, General. I should return to the Marquise's estate.
Wait. If you're in urgent trouble, or in danger, blow this. My men will come immediately. Between allies, we need a way to stay in touch, right? What? Are you afraid this is a trick, or are you just afraid to accept something from me?
Then I thank the General. But I hope I never have to use it. Let's go.
General, you seem quite concerned about this second Miss Jiang.
For someone who's useful, it's only natural to show some care. Let's go.
The dowager suffered a sudden heart attack. Medicine was ineffective. She passed away at midnight last night. Regarding this matter, to the outside world, we'll say it was a relapse of an old illness. She died of natural causes.
Yes, Master.
Master. The dowager's passing was so sudden, my heart is utterly broken. But before she passed, the dowager was always worried about Yuaner's marriage. The match she arranged earlier for Yuaner with the Liu family in Huaizhou. The wedding is set for 7 days from now. I was thinking, why not fulfill the dowager's final wish, send Yuaner off in a grand style to her new home? It would also settle one of her old worries.
No, this is far too rushed, isn't it?
Master, how could we dare go against the dowager's final wish? Besides, the Liu family in Huaizhou are relatives from the dowager's maternal side. It strengthens family ties, and the Liu family's young master is a fine, handsome man. Yuaner would be the legitimate wife when she marries into their family. It's not a bad match for her. Getting her married off early would also mean less trouble for the household.
Yes, father. Grandmother loved our sister the most. This arrangement must be for her own good. If our sister can marry into the Liu family in Huaizhou and live well, it would be her good fortune.
The Liu family in Huaizhou. Auntie, are you referring to that Liu Biao, the young master who, over gambling debts, got one of his eyes beaten out on the streets of Huaizhou? The one who, while drunk, accidentally beat to death his personal maid?
Jiang Yuan. Marriages are arranged by parents and matchmakers. How can an unmarried girl like you dare to criticize the husband chosen for you by your elders? To question the marriage arranged by your elders? Your grandmother's body is still warm, and you're already being this disrespectful and unfilial.
Exactly, sister. Young Master Liu might have been a bit wild in his youth, but he must have settled down by now. Your own grandmother personally chose this husband for you. Would she ever do you harm?
Father. Grandmother has just passed, the mourning period isn't even over. Yet stepmother is already in such a hurry. To force me to marry the notorious scoundrel of Huaizhou, Liu Biao. Or is it that, for the sake of some benefit, this household doesn't care about its daughter's life or reputation?
You, stop this nonsense. This was your grandmother's dying wish.
Grandmother, open your eyes and see this. You had only good intentions for Yuaner, yet she twists your meaning like this, scorning the marriage you arranged. How can I ever face your final request? Yuaner, do you truly intend to defy your grandmother? To let her rest uneasily in her grave?
Enough. This marriage is your grandmother's final command. It cannot be changed. Prepare yourself. You will depart in 7 days.
Yes, father. I obey. However, father, I have one more request.
Speak.
I am marrying far away to Huaizhou. It's an unfamiliar place, with no one I know. I beg you, father, to give me the dowry that belonged to my late mother. It would serve as a keepsake and some security for me.
Liu Ying, you've been managing these things all these years. What is the situation now?
Master, sister's dowry I have, of course, kept safe. But after sister passed, the farmlands and shops were poorly managed. I had no choice but to sell them to cover the debts.
Auntie has worked hard managing the household. I understand. Just hand over whatever remains, and the accounts from the sales, that will suffice. Anything that belonged to my mother, anything she left for me, even a single item, is precious to me.
Enough. Quickly sort out the dowry and the account books clearly. Give them to Yuaner. Do not shortchange her.
Yes, master.
Thank you, father. Thank you, auntie. I take my leave.
Trying to audit my books? You're still wet behind the ears. I'll just send her a fake ledger. I doubt she'll spot the discrepancies.
Miss, I found something. Over the years, Liu Ying has been selling off the land and shops from your mother's dowry. The silver she got wasn't all deposited into the Marquise's estate accounts. Instead, most of it was funneled through several merchant houses, and ended up under the name of Vice Minister of the Court of Imperial Entertainments, Lord Zhao Shun.
So it is him. Liu Ying is certainly generous. using my mother's dowry money to subsidize her old flame.
So, doesn't that mean we have leverage over Lu Ying? We have leverage, yes. But it's not enough to finish her.
Since she dares to give me a fake ledger, I'll play along with her little game. Tong, keep a close watch on Zhao Shen, especially any dealings between him and Lu Ying or the Jiang household. We must get our hands on the account books and evidence. Lu Ying, I will make you pay back everything you've swallowed over the years. Every last penny, with interest.
You Honor, look. These are all the things your mother left behind. I haven't dared to touch a single one. They're all right here.
Auntie, I see this list mentions 3,000 acres of prime paddy field south of the city and 2 street-front shops on West Street. Where are the land deeds and title documents now?
About that. You've been away from the estate for so long, you wouldn't know. A few years back, there were disasters. Up north, the estate's farms had poor harvests, and household expenses were high. I truly had no choice. To maintain the dignity of this large household, I was forced to sell off all those farms and shops. The silver obtained was used to cover the deficits in the household accounts.
Then, I wonder, which year had such a massive deficit that it required selling my mother's land holdings worth thousands of taels to fill it? Could you hand over the account books from that year for me to review?
You on air, what are you implying? Surely you don't think I would embezzle your mother's dowry? The accounts are complex. How could I possibly gather them all for you at such short notice? The silver obtained went into the common coffers, of course. Your father knows all about this.
Into the common coffers? Auntie, ever since my mother passed, all affairs of the inner household have been under your control. Whether the money from those sales truly flowed into the treasury, or was diverted elsewhere, I'm afraid you're the only one who knows for sure. For instance, was it used to subsidize some old acquaintance from your hometown? Or perhaps, was it used to curry favor with some high-ranking official?
Lu Ying. The matter of Yuaner's mother's dowry being sold off. You told me it was just to help with household expenses, the specific accounts, and where the money went. Do you have detailed records?
Master, I wouldn't dare deceive you. It really was used for household expenses. It's just that it's been so long. At such short notice, those account books and the silver.
Father, your daughter isn't trying to dig up old accounts. It's just that mother's dowry inventory is all here, but most of the actual items are missing. Yet concubine can't explain where the money went. If this gets out, people will inevitably speculate whether mother's death back then was related to the Marquise's estate trying to seize her dowry.
Enough. Lu Ying. I don't care if you genuinely can't remember or if you're pretending. I'm giving you 3 days to get the silver together and hand it over to you on air.
Master, that's no small sum. In 3 days. Where am I supposed to go to get it all for you?
That's your problem. You caused this mess. You fix it. You honor. Once you've finished checking everything, you should go back. With the wedding approaching, don't cause any more complications.
Thank you for your trouble, concubine. Your daughter takes her leave.
Jiang Yuan. Don't get too smug too soon. I have plenty of ways to make sure you never get that dowry.
General, word has come from the Marquis of Guangning's estate. Miss Jiang II's wedding date is set for 7 days from now. She's to marry into the Lu family in Huaizhou.
The Lu family? That Lu Biao. The one who lost an eye?
That's the one. It seems the Marquise's estate is dead set on pushing Miss Jiang II into a living hell. General, what are you?
To the Jiang residence.
General, it's already midnight. Miss Jiang II is probably asleep. Aren't you being a bit too hasty?
What do you know? My cooperation with her is to bring down the Jiang family and Duke Chen. If she marries into Huaizhou, all our previous plans will be ruined.
Understood. I'll go prepare the horses right away. The general clearly has feelings for Miss Jiang.
General, you come and go from the inner chambers of the Marquise's estate as if you own the place.
Are you really going to marry into Huaizhou?
You're well informed, General.
Are you just going to accept this passively? The Jiang Yuan I know isn't this weak.
And in what capacity are you questioning me, General? We're just partners. My marriage is none of your concern.
If you marry far away to Huaizhou, how do we continue our partnership?
Don't worry, General. I have a plan.
What are you planning? Tell me. Maybe I can help.
I've forced Lu Ying to return the embezzled dowry money within 3 days. The embezzled dowry money. If she can't produce it, she'll be backed into a corner. She'll scheme to have me lose my virtue to Lu Biao before the wedding. Then I'd be unfit to be his wife. I could only be a concubine, so the dowry wouldn't be needed anymore.
How dare she?
There's no need for anger, General. I'll just turn her scheme against her.
What a clever counter scheme. What do you need me to do?
I just need you to bear witness, General. Let this scandal blow up as big as possible.
Jiang Yuan. You're ruthless, even to yourself.
It's nothing compared to how they treated my mother back then.
Be careful. Keep the bamboo whistle with you.
Jiang Yuan. Don't let anyone take advantage of you. Otherwise,
Otherwise what?
remember, you owe me.
Oh, so this is Sister Jiang Yuan. Even prettier than in the portrait. This trip to the capital was worth it. Sister. Hey,
Young Master Lu. Please behave yourself.
this.
Everyone, please take your seats.
Young Master Lu, please sit.
Young Master Lu, Yuaner is just a bit shy. I hope you won't take offense. Later, I'll have Yuaner pour you a drink to apologize.
General of the Northern Garrison has arrived.
General, your presence honors us. Our humble residence is graced by your light. Please, take the seat of honor.
I heard the Marquis' household has a joyous occasion today. I've come uninvited, hoping to share a celebratory drink. I hope Marquis Jiang doesn't mind.
Of course not. Please, take the seat of honor.
The general's visit is out of regard for Yuaner. You and young Master Lu toast the general together. In the future, you newlyweds will need the general's continued favor. Jiang Yuan, Lu Biao, drink this specially prepared wine. Later, make sure to create quite a scene.
General Gu, please.
The second Miss Jiang can't hold her liquor well. She doesn't look too good.
Thank you for your concern, General Gu. I am feeling a bit dizzy.
It seems Yuaner is tired. Courier, escort the second miss back to rest.
Miss.
Why is it so hot in here? Father-in-law, mother-in-law, your son-in-law is also feeling dizzy. I'd like to step out for some air.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Yes, go quickly.
Go, now.
Let's continue.
General, a toast to you.
Terrible. Something terrible. Young Master Lu is in the rear courtyard, and he's violated the second miss.
What?
What did you say? How is that possible?
Let's go. Let's go check it out.
Help, don't. Little sister. Come here. Come on.
My sister lost her virginity before marriage. The Marquis' household has been utterly disgraced.
This is outrageous. This.
What are you looking at? Get the hell out of here. Can't you see I'm getting intimate with Sister Jiang Yuan? Right now?
Master. Master. Master, save me, please. Madam. Young Master Lu mistook me for the second young miss.
General, rest assured. When I arrived, second young Miss Jiang had already knocked the maid unconscious and taken her place.
Where is Jiang Yuan?
What happened?
Weren't you feeling dizzy and went back to your room? To rest? Where have you been?
Father, I was too dizzy to walk. So I rested by the lake. I asked Sister Xiaokui to come back and fetch me an outer garment. When she didn't return for a long time, I came over when I heard the commotion. Father. Young Master Lu trespassed into the inner courtyard during grandmother's mourning period, trespassed into the inner courtyard, and violated a maid of our Marquise's household. This is a slap in the face to our Marquise household. Father, please see the truth. For the sake of this maid who was wronged for no reason, and for the century-old reputation of our Marquise's household, please call off this absurd engagement. I would rather live a monastic life than be associated with such a beast.
You bitch. This is all you're doing. You dare set me up? I'll kill you today.
This general has truly seen it all today. The prestigious Marquise's household has such lax security that outsiders can come and go as they please, forcibly violate a maid, and attempt murder in broad daylight. If this gets out, who knows how others will criticize the Marquise's household. It seems my marriage to the eldest young miss needs to be reconsidered.
General, please calm your anger. Today, the household is crowded and affairs are chaotic. I never imagined such a thing would happen. And offended you, General. Lu Biao, you're worse than an animal. And you tried to harm my daughter. The Guangning Marquisate severs all ties with your Lu family. The engagement is off, effective immediately. Guards, take this shameless scoundrel and throw him out. Give him a beating.
You, let go of me, let go, let.
Even though we didn't ruin Jiang Yuan, the marriage is cancelled. At least we don't have to prepare a dowry now.
This is how we've handled it. Are you satisfied, General?
Second Miss Jiang must have been frightened. Why not let her take full charge of the dowry?
That's not acceptable. That's not proper.
Who gave you the right to speak? Do as the General says, now.
Yes, Master.
Since the Marquisate has family matters to attend to, I shall take my leave. Farewell.
General, let me see you out.
We never discussed this before. Why is he helping me?
Quickly, deliver the prepared dowry to Yuan or here. If there's another slip-up, you'll lose your place in this household.
Then I'll trouble you with this, stepmother. I will also help you, stepmother, to sort out the accounts quickly. I won't let it trouble you. I take my leave.
Jiang Yuan, you brought this on yourself. Don't blame me for going all out. Shenlang, that bitch Jiang Yuan has caused me so much trouble, the engagement is off. Wang Xian's dowry has also fallen into her hands. The master is suspicious of me now. It seems she can't be allowed to live any longer.
Nonsense. What do you think the Guangning Marquisate is? If something happens to Jiang Yuan right after the broken engagement, you'd practically be asking people to suspect you.
But I can't just sit here and wait for disaster.
Now is not the time to move against her. The priority is to placate the Guangning Marquis. If he digs into old accounts because of this dowry business, especially the Mingyao incident, we're both finished. For the next few days, you stay quietly in the residence. Be especially courteous to Jiang Yuan. We need to deal with the immediate trouble first.
So, we just let her get away with this?
Getting rid of her can wait. I have a more secure plan in mind. Just be patient.
Miss, these are all the projects Luing has been funneling through the trading house. I just saw her sneak out of the mansion. She went to Zhao Shen's residence and hasn't returned.
The broken engagement has left her utterly humiliated, and she's lost control over my mother's dowry. How could she possibly accept that? She'll definitely try another method. Hiring an assassin. That's the most direct solution she can think of.
Miss. Then doesn't that mean we have to be even more careful?
It's fine. Because of the broken engagement, I'm staying indoors, claiming to be in shock. That actually makes it harder for them to act. This gives us the perfect opportunity. Atong. What's the status of the Ming Yao matter I asked you to look into?
I've made some progress. The midwife who delivered Lu Ying's baby was surnamed Wang. Not long after Lu Ying gave birth, she took her family and left the capital. Said she was returning to her hometown to retire. But I found out. She's being held at a manor in the southern suburbs outside the city.
It seems. We need to go meet this Granny Wang. But that southern manor is remote. If Lu Ying and Zhao Shen really intend to silence her, we probably don't have enough people. Tong. Go to the general's residence and tell General Gu to meet me at the southern manor in half an hour. Just say the second Miss Jiang wishes to thank him for the matter of the broken engagement.
Yes.
In the dead of night, in the middle of nowhere. Miss Jiang II's way of showing gratitude is certainly unique.
I've come to ask you, General, to accompany me to see a midwife. Since you've helped this far, General, I will remember these favors. I will repay you handsomely in the future.
Handsomely? Such as?
Such as helping you obtain the evidence you want. The ironclad proof of collusion between the Jiang residents and Duke Chen. How about it? This midwife might just lead us there.
You really know how to drive a bargain. Let's go. Lead the way. The mountain path is treacherous. To prevent Miss Jiang II from accidentally breaking her leg on the way to find the midwife. And delaying our business. Get on.
That won't be necessary. I can just ride with Tong.
My horse is faster and steadier. What, are you scared? Let's go, point the way.
This way.
General, my reconnaissance shows there are about 7 or 8 people in the manor. They're posted at key points. 2 of them are guarding what looks like a woodshed.
Second Miss Jiang. Looks like the midwife is planning a forced extraction. Scared?
I wouldn't be here if I was. I'll go into the woodshed with you, General. Tong. You and Danqing provide backup outside. Make sure we get them all.
Yes.
I'll cover your back.
Okay.
Second, Miss Jiang. You owe me another favor now.
General, the perimeter is clear as well.
Good. Let's go.
Spare me. Spare me. I don't know anything.
Granny Wang. I am Jiang Yuan, Wang Shen's daughter. I'm not here to kill you, I'm here to save you. Lu Ying has kept you imprisoned here for 10 years. Don't you want to go home?
Second Miss. You've grown so much. Your mother. She died a wrongful death.
Granny Wang. Back then, why did concubine Lu go into early labor? Tell me the truth. I'll guarantee your safety and send you home to your family.
Concubine Lu's pregnancy was perfectly healthy. She shouldn't have gone into early labor. But that day, the labor suddenly started, and the baby was born plump and fair. Its cries were strong. It didn't look at all like a premature baby.
What else?
Also, outside the delivery room, that night, besides people from the Marquis household, there was also a strange man. He was quietly waiting in the courtyard. I only found out later that he was from the Court of Imperial Entertainments, Lord Xiaoshen.
Granny Wang. Would you dare to say these things to the Marquis's face?
No, 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 Concubine Liu, she'll kill me.
You don't need to testify directly. You just need to find a chance to run into the marquee and accidentally let what you just said slip out. After that, I'll immediately arrange for someone to get you far away from here.
Second miss. It's not that I don't trust you. It's that concubine Liu is too ruthless. All the old servants who followed your mother have vanished without a trace. I'm afraid if I show my face, I'll...
Granny Wang. Precisely because she's so ruthless. You shouldn't stay here waiting to die. She already suspects you might talk. Otherwise, she wouldn't have kept you imprisoned here for 10 years. Tonight, she even sent extra death warriors to guard you. Come with me. I'll get you safely out of the capital. Reunite with your family. Change your name, and live out the rest of your days in peace. It's your only way out.
After this is over, I'll send you and your family to the northwest. The Gu family army is stationed there. Lu Ying's reach can't extend that far.
All right. I'll listen to second miss. This old body of mine is in your hands now.
Today, I was sorting through Mother's belongings and saw a portrait of her. That's when I realized. Elder's sister looks so much like Mother.
All this noise and commotion, no sense of propriety.
His lively energy is truly one of a kind. But his eyes and brows, they don't look like Father's refined features, nor like the concubines. I wonder who he takes after. I have other matters to attend to. I'll take my leave now.
Not like me. And not like Lady Lu. Then who does he look like?
Granny Wang, you're an experienced one. Of all the babies you've delivered, have you ever encountered anything strange?
Speaking of strange, there was one incident. When concubine Liu gave birth to the young master, it was 2 months premature. The doctors feared he wouldn't survive. But in the end, the young master was born fair, plump, and sturdy. He looked just like a healthy, full-term baby. And on the day of the birth, the Marquis couldn't return due to official duties, but outside the delivery room, there was a man standing guard. We only found out later it was the man who often visited the manor, the assistant minister of the Court of Imperial Entertainments, Minister Zhao. Imagine, an unrelated man standing guard outside the delivery room in the dead of night. Anyone who didn't know would think it was his own wife giving birth.
Full term. Zhao Xin. Anxiously standing guard all night. Yes. Ming Yao doesn't look like me. Instead, he bears some resemblance to Zhao Xin.
The seed has been planted. Now it's time to let it quietly sprout.
Madam, something terrible has happened. We received word from the estate. Granny Wang is missing. The guards are all dead.
What? How is that possible? Jiang Yuan. It must be that wench.
Mother.
Granny Wang knows too much. Even if she has no proof. If she falls into the wrong hands, and they twist her words, and cross-check with Zhao Shen, Nanny Wang, prepare a carriage immediately. I'm taking the young master out of the city. We'll go to Huyan Temple first, and stay for a few days. Master, what brings you here? I was just about to take Yaoer to the temple to pray for the old madam's blessings.
Pray for blessings? You still have the heart to pray for blessings? You must tell me now. Is Ming Yao my biological son?
My lord, I've served you all these years, borne your children, managed your household, and still, you don't trust me? Then I will prove my innocence with my life.
What? What are you doing? I never said that I didn't trust you.
My lord, Yaoer is your own flesh and blood. Someone just can't stand to see us mother and son doing well. They're deliberately framing us. If you don't believe me, then what's the point of me living on?
Father, I heard the concubine tried to prove her innocence by threatening to take her own life. It weighs heavily on my heart. Now, rumors are spreading throughout the manor. Even your good name, father, and the family's reputation are suffering.
What are you trying to do?
A blood test. If Yawer is truly your son, the rumors will be silenced, and the concubine's name will be cleared. And you, father, will have no more worries.
No. Jiang Yuan, you have malicious intentions. Yawer is the legitimate heir of the Marquis's household, precious and noble. How can we use such a filthy method to test him? Even if it proves Yawer is the Marquis's son, the fact that his lineage was questioned by his own father, if that gets out, how will he ever hold his head up?
Father, everything I'm saying is for your sake and for the sake of the household. If you think it's improper, then just pretend I never said anything. But the rumors will likely only grow worse. Father, look. This is what I discovered regarding the funds from the sale of several properties from my mother's dowry. All the proceeds were funneled through a shell merchant into the account of Assistant Minister Zhao Shen of the Court of Imperial Entertainments.
Zhao Shen, of all people. You vile woman. What do you have to say for yourself? Using my Jiang family's money, using my late wife's dowry to support your lover. Isn't that right?
My lord, I've been wronged. These are all forgeries. She's trying to frame me. She deliberately fabricated all this to frame me.
Forged? The bank seal. Zhao Shen's personal seal. Those are forgeries? Not only did you embezzle, you dared to collude with your lover to transfer our Jiang family's assets. Now, even Ming Yao's parentage is in question. If I don't get to the bottom of this, I'll become the biggest laughingstock in the world.
My lord, you must believe me. Yawer is your son. That is the absolute truth.
Someone, bring me a bowl of clean water, and bring Ming Yao here. I will conduct a blood test today, to see the truth.
Let me go! Let me go!
Begin.
What are you doing?
They really don't mix.
That's impossible. There's something wrong with the water. It must be the water. It's Jiang Yuan. Jiang Yuan must have tampered with it. She's trying to frame me and my son. My lord. You mustn't believe her.
Mother!
Aunt, the water was prepared by the steward. The needle was examined in front of everyone. With all eyes watching, how could I have tampered with anything?
This child is to be stricken from the family registry. He is not my son, Jian Huai's. Immediately, send him to the manor 50 li, outside the city. Keep him under strict watch. Without my order, he is never to return to the capital.
I don't want to go to the manor!
Get out of my sight.
Let me go!
My lord, I beg for your mercy. Punish me, kill me, do anything. Please, I beg you, don't take my Yawer. He's my only hope. I'm begging you. I'll kowtow to you.
Your own child will find his own way to survive. You useless servants. What are you standing around for? Take this wretched woman and lock her up. Without my permission, no one is to see her.
Master.
As for what happened today, if a single word of this gets out, you know the consequences. This family cannot withstand another scandal.
I understand, father. Please take care of your health.
Jiang Yuan, you little wretch, you'll die a horrible death. You've ruined me. You've ruined my son. I'll haunt you even as a ghost.
Auntie, you chose this path yourself. From the moment you framed my mother, took her life, and stole her dowry, you should have known this day would come.
You honor. I know I was wrong. Your aunt knows she was wrong. Please, I beg you, save Yawer. He's innocent. He's just a child. He's innocent. I did everything. He had nothing to do with it. If you want revenge, take it out on me. I'm begging you, please, save Yaoer. Give him a chance to live.
Innocent? Was my mother not innocent back then? She treated you like a sister. She cherished Jiang Yu like her own treasure. Did she ever wrong you? Why couldn't you just let her be? Your life. I won't take it. Killing you now would be too easy.
Why?
I want you to live. I want you to watch with your own eyes. As everything you hold dear. Your son, your status. The man you rely on. All the wealth and glory you gained with my mother's blood and tears. How it will all be. Taken from you, piece by piece. Stripped away. And crushed.
Jiang Yuan, come back here. Kill me. Kill me right now.
Concubine Liu. The Marquis values your years of loyalty. He's giving you a dignified way out. Please.
Dignity? Jiang Huai, you've drained me dry. And now, for your so-called dignity, you want me to die.
The Marquis says you chose this path yourself. Drink it. We'll tell the outside world you died of a sudden illness. That way, you can still preserve a shred of your honor, and we will absolutely never implicate the young master.
Jiang Yuan, I'll be waiting for you in hell. You'll die a horrible death.
Miss. Lu Ying is dead.
I know. My dear sister. You're next. It's your turn.
But, Miss, the engagement between the eldest Miss and the General of the Northern Garrison still stands. It's a problem.
A problem. Can also be an opportunity. Come, let's go to the General's residence.
Second Miss Jiang. Sneaking into a man's bedroom late at night, what's the purpose?
I've come to ask you, General, to publicly announce that you are gravely ill, with little time left.
Why? Why should I pretend to be sick?
My dear sister, Jiang Yu, is a coward who fears death. She always seeks advantage and avoids harm. If she learns that before she's even married, she'll be left a grass widow. She'll do anything to break off the engagement. She might even go so far as to take desperate risks and find another patron.
You want to use me as bait. Pretending to be sick isn't hard. The hard part is the court speculation. The Emperor's concern. And others using the chance to probe. All of that is troublesome.
It is troublesome. But for you, General, it's also a chance to weed out dissidents and see who's friend or foe. This deal is no loss for you.
But if I'm gravely ill, your sister will be desperate to break the engagement and latch onto a more powerful patron. What if she latches onto someone I don't want to move against? Or someone who would be tricky to deal with? What will you do then?
Wouldn't that be even better? When you recover, General, you can settle the score with them all. Wouldn't that be justified?
Good, we'll follow your plan. Tomorrow, I'll spread the news that I'm gravely ill. But Jiang Yuan, be careful. When a snake is lured out of its hole, it might bite the bait at the entrance first. I don't want the capable assistant I just found to be lost like that.
General, you must also take care.
Of course. With such a brilliant plan, I'll have to put on a convincing act. Danqing, escort the second Miss Jiang back safely.
Yes.
Miss,
What now? You look like you've seen a ghost.
miss. It's all over the streets. They say General Gu is not well.
Nonsense. He's a military man. What could possibly be wrong with him?
They say his old injury has flared up, and it's severe. Last night, he vomited blood and fell unconscious. The imperial physicians have already come in 2 rounds. They all came out shaking their heads and sighing. They all say it looks grim. And he might not last the month.
Not last. The month? Then Wouldn't that mean? No, marrying a living corpse. How could I ever hold my head up in the capital afterwards? Those noble ladies would laugh me to death. With no one to rely on. And falling under that bitch Jiang Yuan's watchful eye? She'd devour me alive. Break off the engagement. We must break it off. While he's not dead yet. We'll ruin this marriage.
But miss, this marriage was bestowed by His Majesty. How can we break it off?
I can't just sit here and wait for death. Prepare the carriage. I'm leaving the mansion.
Miss, where are you going?
To Shaoxiang Pavilion. There's a poetry gathering there today. Many young masters from noble families will be there. Perhaps I'll find a way to save myself.
Are you perhaps the eldest Miss Jiang of the Guangning Marquis household? During the banquet just now, I noticed Miss Jiang seemed troubled. Is something bothering you? I am Chen Shaolin. Forgive my boldness.
Young Master Chen, please have a seat.
Please.
I'm afraid I've made a fool of myself. There have indeed been some troubles at home lately.
With your heavenly beauty, Miss Jiang, you should have found a good match and lived a peaceful life. Yet, who would have thought? What a pity. If you trust me, Miss Jiang, would you care to share your troubles? My father still holds some influence at court. Perhaps he can help Miss Jiang find a solution.
Young Master, you're truly willing to help me?
Of course. Guxing is already half dead. This engagement is like a shackle. But for my father to rashly interfere in another family's engagement, he needs a proper reason.
What reason do you need, young master? As long as I can do it.
I've heard that the Guangning Marquis's estate and the northern border generals have a long-standing friendship. They correspond frequently. If we could get a few of these ordinary letters, and let my father see that Marquis Jiang and the border generals are unusually close, out of concern for border stability, he might be able to petition His Majesty to annul this unsuitable engagement.
My father's study does have some old letters. But
we only need to prove that correspondence exists. Once it's done, not only will the engagement be broken, but with Miss Jiang's family status and talents, she can surely find a better match.
Young master, I understand what you mean.
The eldest young lady took several letters and gave them to young Master Chen of Duke Chen's estate. They meet every 3 days at the Shaoxiang Pavilion in the South City.
My dear sister is truly impatient. For the sake of her own future, she'd even betray her own father.
Should we tell the master?
No need. Let her steal them. What the Duke's estate wants isn't just a few ordinary letters. It's something that can frame father and put him to death.
You mean?
Since my sister has chosen this path herself, then I, as her younger sister, will kindly give her a push. Not a bad forgery. Tong, go to the study immediately. Take out all the remaining letters and replace them with the ones I wrote. Jiang Yu will definitely steal more letters. Then, When she gives these letters to Chen Shaoan will think Jiang Yu gave him fakes. That high branch she's trying to climb will be even harder to reach.
Yes.
I have the items. What about your promise, young master?
The young master always keeps his word. Miss Jiang, just wait for the good news. Young master.
The letters are indeed from Jiang Huai, but the content is vague. Is Jiang Huai so cunning that he left himself an out when writing? Or are the letters themselves problematic?
You suspect that the letters Jiang Yu stole are forgeries?
We still need to find her. Tell Jiang Yu we received the letters. My father will consider the matter. Tell her to wait patiently.
Yes.
Miss, are you really going to put yourself in danger?
Jiang Yu stole the letter for Chen Shaoan. But it was only to secure a way out for herself. If I approach Chen Shaoan now, she'll surely panic and reveal her flaws. Then we can definitely eliminate her.
Miss Jiang, what a coincidence.
Chen.
Secondess, Miss. Today, you also have time to come to Shaoshang Pavilion. A few days ago, I ran into your elder sister. I heard your household has been troubled lately. You're holding it up alone, miss. That's truly not easy.
Thank you for your concern, heir. As for household matters, my father has his own arrangements. Yuan heir is just doing her humble part. It's nothing compared to your noble status, heir, sharing the duke's burdens.
You're too modest, second miss. In my opinion, your abilities are far from humble. In the future, at the Guangning Marquisate, you'll surely have much to attend to, second miss.
Jiang Yuan. How could she be here? Bitch. She must be doing it on purpose. To steal the air from me. Trying to block my last way out.
Miss, should we still go over?
Go over for what? To see how she seduces the air? Return to the manor.
Yuan will take her leave first. Take your time choosing, heir.
General.
Speak.
Today, Miss Jiang went to the Shaoxiang Pavilion in the south of the city. At the entrance, she ran into Heir Chen Shaoan of Duke Chen Shaoan. The two talked for a moment. Then, Miss Jiang, the elder, also arrived at the alley. Saw this scene. And left in anger.
What did they talk about?
The distance was too far to hear clearly. But from the looks of it, it was Miss Jiang who approached actively.
She deliberately provoked Jiang Yu to lure her into the trap. She's really willing to spend her own capital.
General, calm your anger. Miss Jiang must have her limits and plans.
Plans. Has she forgotten who Chen Shaoan is aligned with? Or perhaps she thinks my blade is too dull and wants to try a more suitable one. Pass this on to her. Say that this seriously ill person of mine, seeing an ally work so hard, is very concerned. Tell her, when doing things, she should think thrice. Don't jeopardize our overall plan.
Yes.
Jiang Yuan. Do you really see me as your ally? Or as a pawn? approaching Chen Shaoan. This move really pisses me off.
Sir, I heard from the servants that the young mistress has been acting strangely these past few days. She often finds excuses to leave the estate, as if meeting someone in secret. I've already sent people to investigate. The person she's been in contact with appears to be the heir of Duke Chen.
She dares to meet with an outsider man in secret. This ungrateful daughter. How can she have no sense of shame? Does she want to disgrace our entire Marquise's estate?
Please calm your anger, sir. The young mistress is young and ignorant.
Ignorant? I think she's just desperate. She's trying to climb up to the Duke's estate to break off the engagement with the General's household. The Duke's estate is of such high standing, and Chen Shaoan is a man of such stature. Is he someone she can afford to provoke? Pass on my orders. From today onward, the young mistress is confined to her chambers. Without my permission, she is not to take a single step out of this courtyard.
Yes, sir. Young mistress, by the master's order, you are confined to your chambers effective immediately.
Confined? Father, on what grounds are you locking me up? What have I done wrong?
I am merely relaying the master's words. The young mistress should simply comply.
It was Jiang Yuan who whispered lies to my father, wasn't it? I want to see father. Let me see him.
Young mistress, the master is still unwell and needs quiet rest. It would be best for you to stay calm and recuperate in your room. I take my leave.
Father, how could you do this to me? Heir Chen. He promised he would help me. I can't be locked up here.
Miss, the steward has followed your instructions and reported the young mistress's secret meetings with Chen Shaoan to the master. The confinement order has been issued.
My dear sister will definitely try to escape. Keep a close watch on her back window. The moment she climbs over the wall to leave, report it to father immediately.
Understood.
Miss. From General Gu's household, Lord Danqing has arrived.
Second Miss Jiang, the general has ordered me to relay a message.
Go ahead.
The general says, as a gravely ill man, hearing that his ally is toiling so hard, he is deeply concerned. He asks that before she acts, she think things through a bit more. Do not jeopardize the larger plan.
Thank you for delivering the message, Lord Danqing. Please report back to the general that I have received his concern. I will not let the fire spread to places it shouldn't. Nor will I let the general's illness go to waste.
I will certainly convey that. Farewell.
Miss. General Gu is angry. Is it because we made contact with Chen Shaoan and upset him?
Duke Chen's estate is the general's political rival. Our move was indeed sensitive. The general is probably afraid of alerting the enemy.
It's more than just anger. He feels this move of ours is beyond his control.
Miss, should we explain ourselves?
It's fine. Our plan proceeds as scheduled. Tong, keep a close eye on Jiang Yuan. As for the general, since he's ill, he should rest well. Once we get what we want, he'll naturally recover.
Watch your mouth. If you dare speak a word of this, I'll make sure your whole family can't stay in the capital.
Yes.
Sir, I saw the young mistress climb over the wall and leave the estate. She headed towards the West City, in the direction of Lord Chen's private residence.
That rebellious girl. How dare she? Prepare my horse. I'll see for myself what kind of disgrace she's capable of. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
I'm here to see Lord Chen. Tell him someone from the Jiang residence is here on urgent business. Your Highness, I've got the documents. These are old letters between my father and General Li and Deputy General Wang of the Northern Frontier.
Is this all? Miss Jiang. This old letter is just routine correspondence. It doesn't prove anything. Miss Jiang, this is rather perfunctory.
Your Highness, My father's study is heavily guarded. It wasn't easy to find even these. What about what you promised me?
Cooperation requires good faith. This letter isn't enough for my father to take the risk.
You want me to get my father's.
Jiang Yu, you rebellious wretch. Get out here.
Father is here? What do we do now?
Since you already know our purpose, we can't let you leave.
Today, I will.
Father. Father.
You. Chen Shaoan. What grudge does the Chen family hold against my Jiang family? How dare you kill my daughter?
Lord Jiang, which eye of yours saw me kill your daughter?
Her body is right here. How dare you deny it?
Father. Lord Chen lured my sister here, had her steal letters from our home to frame you, and when the plot was exposed, he killed her.
So, this is how the Chen family operates. I, Jiang, even if it costs me my old life, will report this to the court. You will pay for this in blood.
Do you have any proof, Lord Jiang? Your daughter trespassed on private property late at night. With malicious intent, she fell to her death by accident. It's perfectly reasonable. Guards, see them out.
Father. We shouldn't stay here. Let's return home first and plan our next move.
This way, please. Your Highness. What about Jiang Yu's body?
Proceed as planned. Make it look like she fell from the building by accident. Tell everyone. Miss Jiang trespassed, panicked when discovered, and fell to her death.
Yes.
Jiang Yuan. That woman is not simple.
Dad. About my sister.
Suppress the news. Hold a quiet funeral. No one is to discuss what happened today.
But what about the Chen family?
They've already accomplished what they set out to do. We can't afford to provoke them. Do as I say.
Dear sister. When you betrayed mother back then, you should have known this day would come. You chose this path yourself. On your way to the underworld. If you happen to see my mother, do me a favor and tell her. There's one less person who harmed her. General Gu, you.
Set up a trap at the tavern, using yourself as bait. Deliberately provoked Jiang Yu, so you could use Chen Shaoan's hand to eliminate her, Jiang Yuan. What a meticulously calculated plan. But do you know what kind of man Chen Shaoan is? What if yesterday, instead of trying to kill you outright, he had harbored even the slightest disgusting intentions toward you? What would you have done? With your skills. In front of the group of elite guards he keeps at the Chen Guogong residence, would you have stood a chance?
In what capacity, General, are you questioning me? As an ally. Worried the plan might fail. Or a piece might be damaged. Or something else.
What do you say, Jiang Yuan? You know the answer in your heart. Jiang Yuan, do you think this blade of mine has grown dull, that it's no longer useful? And you need to try a sharper one?
I've never thought that. Chen Shaoan is nothing but a stone to be used and discarded. Used and discarded. The General and I share the same goal.
Share the same goal? Then let me ask you. What does our partnership consist of, besides using each other, and having aligned objectives? What's left? There won't be a next time. Your life isn't just a chip for revenge. It's also part of our mutual transaction. Before we bring down Chen Guogong, you need to keep it safe.
Understood. If the general came here so late at night, just to remind me of this, then please leave.
Your father, Jiang Huai, secretly summoned many managers from out-of-town businesses. He's been secretly transferring a large amount of assets. Furthermore, yesterday, the chief strategist from Chen Guogong's residence sneaked into the Marquis's estate through the back door and spoke with your father for nearly 2 hours.
It seems my father is not only cowardly and selfish, but also quite adept at hiding his true self. I wonder if he suspected something long ago and prepared an escape route for himself, or if he and the Duke's household were already tied to the same boat.
Perhaps. It's a bit of both. How do you plan to handle this lead?
Of course. I'll give them a push to bind them even tighter together. When the truth comes out, none of them will escape.
If you need manpower, just blow the bamboo whistle. Be careful.
Nis. Shusheng implicated Zhao Shen, forced him to give false testimony, and confirmed that Zhao Shen had an affair with Liu Ying, making Mingyao their son. Evidence related to the Marquis of Guangning is hidden separately and will only be handed over in the Emperor's presence. The details in the confession match up, so it should be the truth. Master Wang asks if we should escort the prisoner back to the capital.
Escorting him back to the capital would draw too much attention. Let's go. Prepare the carriage for the general's residence.
There are many checkpoints on the main roads, making an escort mission prone to exposure. It's really hard to manage.
We could take Songhua Mountain and have our agents there provide support, but we'll need an escort team.
That plan could work. But Jiang Yuan, if you put yourself in danger again this time, our cooperation ends here.
Understood.
Danqing, find a few reliable men to follow Miss Jiang's orders throughout the journey.
Yes, General.
Lord Duke, an urgent report from Yongzhou.
Read it.
There have been unfamiliar faces frequently visiting Wang Ben's place recently, seemingly related to the old case of the Marquis's residence, possibly contacting key witnesses.
Jiang Huai must not learn of this matter. Order the agents along the route to strictly inspect all teams coming from Yongzhou. Better to kill by mistake than to let anyone slip through.
Enemy attack. Protect the carriage. Look out.
Brother. 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 Brother.
The evidence is in the western garden of the Imperial Palace, in the abandoned Ningxiang Pavilion, under the floor tile beneath the third pillar. Zhao Shen's personal seal is also the key. Watch out. 4. Traps.
Brother. Brother. Wake up, brother.
We can't stay here. We need to move immediately.
Brother.
Jiang Huai, your day of reckoning is one step closer. I must get into the palace to obtain the evidence.
Going into the palace alone is too dangerous. I've already arranged for Eunuch Feng to meet you inside the palace.
Thank you.
Remember to come back alive. You remember this. Your life now isn't just your own anymore.
Second young miss. Eunuch Fang. At the third quarter of the hour of the goat, a patrol will pass by. We have less than the time it takes to drink a cup of tea. Go ahead, I'll keep watch.
Thank you, Eunuch. 1, 2, 3. Lady Wang of the Guangming Marquis household. Knows too much. Fear her brother Wang Ban will find out, should be dealt with swiftly. Mother. So this is why you...
Sir Guard. I serve in the consort's palace. Her ladyship sent me to find a lion cat that's run off. Really don't know where that little thing dashed off to. Where did it go? Vanished in an instant.
Are you hurt?
I'm fine, thanks to the eunuch. He drew the patrol away.
I know a back path. Let's head back to the estate first. The Guangming Marquis household and the Duke of Chen. Tall trees catch the wind. With just this alone, it's probably not enough to finish them in one blow.
All right.
Let's go. Don't move. The bone might be fine, but you can't walk far. I'll carry you.
No need. Put me down. I can walk myself.
Quiet. If you want the night patrol to catch us for questioning, keep making noise.
General. Why are you so fixated on the Duke of Chen?
10 years ago, my father was investigating the Northern Frontier Army Provisions embezzlement case. The evidence pointed directly to the Duke of Chen. The night before he submitted his memorial, he was falsely accused and imprisoned. He died suddenly in prison.
My mother was also killed 10 years ago. My mother. Could she have overheard something she shouldn't have?
You were injured today. And you had a scare. Get some rest early. We'll discuss everything after daybreak.
Sister Chuer is still in the Bureau of Apparel. She might be able to help me pass a message.
My lord. That Chioshui who went missing the other day is trying to make contact inside the shalas.
Bring her to me. Alive.
Yes. Let's go.
Tell me who's protecting you. Where did you hide the evidence from back then?
Zhao Shen, you'll die a horrible death.
Since you won't talk, keeping her alive is just asking for trouble. Finish her.
Yes.
Stay back. Let go of me. Stay back. Let me go. Miss. Madam didn't die because of Ming Yao. It was because she was outside the study and overheard the deal between the master and the Duke of Chen. They were afraid she would talk. That's why they set up that scheme with Lu Ying.
Chu Shui. Chu Shui. Chu Shui.
Leave no one alive.
A Tong. clean this place up.
Yes.
Mother, don't worry. The blood debt they owe you, I will collect it personally, every last drop.
Miss, I just heard the general entered the palace overnight.
What business could it be at this hour?
He didn't specify. He only said you shouldn't worry.
Guxing, what are you planning to do?
My dear minister, what brings you here so late at night? What is the matter?
Your Majesty, the eldest daughter of the Marquis of Guangning, Jiangyu, has recently passed away. I am gravely ill, and fear my presence would disrupt the mourning rites. I humbly beseech your Majesty to annul our betrothal.
You have considered this thoroughly, my minister. It is reasonable. In that case, I grant your request. Your betrothal to the House of Guangning is hereby dissolved.
Thank you for your great mercy, your Majesty.
By the Emperor's decree, the daughter of the Jiang family, Yu, has perished. General Zhenbei, Guxing, in consideration of the Jiang family's recent loss, has petitioned to dissolve the betrothal. I hereby grant your request. Henceforth, the betrothal is annulled. May the Marquis of Guangning restrain his grief and focus on the funeral arrangements. So it is decreed.
Your subject, Jiang Huai, receives the decree.
I take my leave, father.
Very well.
My congratulations, Marquis. Getting rid of this betrothal is actually a good thing.
Sir, what do you mean by that?
The betrothal can be dissolved, but some bonds formed from sharing the same boat cannot be undone. The Duke specifically sent me to remind you, everyone in this household, you better keep everyone's mouths shut. If any mouth says something it shouldn't.
I understand. All matters are at the Duke's command.
Good.
Keep a close eye on him. The more afraid he is, the more likely he is to slip up. And the easier he is to abandon.
Yes.
Who's there?
Did I startle you?
General, your habit of sneaking into other people's mansions is something you should change. What business do you have here?
Duke Chengguo will surely eliminate Jiang Huai. Your mother's case will be closed. To break the deadlock, we need a sharp blade.
A sharp blade?
If you and I marry, you can rightfully take control of the Marquis's estate to search for evidence, and I can use the pretext of a joyous wedding to recover and resume command of the army.
Just an alliance?
Jiang Yuan, if I said there was no personal motive in this, I would be lying to you. This plan began as a scheme. But I truly wish to stand by your side. This agreement began as a matter of expediency. As for where it ends, let me stay a few days, and we'll see where our hearts lead.
Fine. But we set 3 rules. First, publicly, we put on an act. Second, in private, we each go our own way and don't interfere. Third, this agreement ends when the vengeance is done. Staying or leaving is a matter of the heart.
Agreed.
Your complexion, aging, is much better than a month ago. It seems the imperial physician's prescription is truly effective.
Your Majesty, my improvement is not solely due to medicine. During my illness, I met the second daughter of Marquis Guangning, Jiang Yuan, on several occasions. I found my spirits greatly lifted. I boldly beg your Majesty to grant us marriage. If blessed by heaven, I may recover sooner and serve your Majesty once more.
Gu Xing's recovery is a boon to the court. Using this marriage to draw Marquis Guangning closer is timely indeed. Since it is a good match that benefits your recovery, I shall grant it.
I thank your Majesty for your great kindness.
By the Emperor's decree, the second daughter of Marquis Guangning, Jiang Yuan, has been found beneficial to the ailing General Guxing. This brings us great comfort. We hereby decree their marriage. So it is decreed.
When did she get involved with Gu Xing? Is it a coincidence? Or was it premeditated? Your subject, Jiang Huai, receives the decree.
Father, His Majesty has decreed the marriage. Your daughter will soon be the general's wife. I wish to familiarize myself with the household affairs and prepare for the wedding in peace.
Good. Let it be so.
Thank you, Father.
The Marquis often stays alone in his study late into the night, destroying documents.
We're running out of time. We must find the ironclad evidence to condemn him, and soon.
Miss, the Marquis has taken a carriage to the Duke's residence.
Keep watch outside. The 17th of the 12th month. Wang Xian was eavesdropping outside the study. She overheard the matter concerning the Northern Dai provisions. Mother. So it was because you discovered their treasonous collusion that you met such a tragic fate. Mother. What they owe you. I swear. I will make them pay in blood. Not a single one will escape.
It's over. It's over. It's over.
Lord Jiang. What brings you here so late? What is the matter? My father has already retired for the night. He is not receiving guests.
Young master, I must see the Duke. An old matter from years ago. May have been leaked.
Leaked? Marquis, your household has recently been blessed with joyous news. Why speak of such old affairs now? The more one knows, and the closer one gets to those one shouldn't. That's called playing both sides. Marquis, please leave. Take care of yourself.
I have done so many dirty deeds for your Chen Duke's residence. Now you want to discard me like a pawn? It won't be that easy. This thing will be found sooner or later. When that time comes, we'll see who goes to hell first.
Miss. Just now, the Marquis hid a stack of letters above the bed, on the curtain valance.
It seems my dear father has finally realized that he is merely a piece of meat on someone else's chopping block.
Shall I retrieve that item for you?
No need. With what we have, it's enough to seal his fate. Tong, come. Accompany me to the general's residence.
Yes.
This is Jiang Huai, and the secret correspondence and ledgers with Duke Chen. It's enough to prove their secret collusion and plot to rebel.
Jiang Yuan. This plan is extremely dangerous. Jiang Huai will surely be sacrificed.
Then let him be that sacrifice.
All right. Tomorrow, I'll find a way to present it. You must be careful in everything. Your Majesty, I have recently uncovered evidence that Jiang Huai of Guangning Marquisate colluded with court officials, embezzled military funds for the Northern Dai. The evidence is right here. I await your Majesty's wise judgment.
Duke Chen, do you recognize the seal on this letter?
Your Majesty, the seal appears to be mine. But I know nothing of this correspondence.
Then how does the Duke explain the 80,000 taels of silver transferred from the Jiang family bank to your estate?
Your Majesty, Jiang Huai used my name to conduct illicit activities in secret. This old subject is willing to accept the charge of negligence. Your Majesty, please see clearly. All those silver transactions were done under Duke Chen's orders. I was foolish for a moment, but I am not the mastermind. Jiang Huai, don't you dare slander me.
By my decree, Jiang Huai, Marquis of Guangning, is stripped of his title and imprisoned. Interrogate him thoroughly. Duke Chen, confine yourself to your residence for reflection. Do not leave without an imperial edict. Court is dismissed.
Court is dismissed.
We respectfully see off, Your Majesty.
Father, that old dog Jiang Huai dared to turn on us in court.
He knows too much. He must be silenced forever. The Emperor is already suspicious. We must act before the interrogation. Go to his residence. Get rid of everything that could be incriminating. And his daughter too. She's conspiring with Gu Xing. She cannot be left alive.
I understand, Father. Tonight, I'll reunite that father and daughter.
You honor. I knew you'd come to see your father. Have you come to mock me, or to see your father off on his final journey?
I want to hear the truth. How did my mother really die?
She heard things she shouldn't have, and came to confront me about it. She didn't understand. If I hadn't done what I did, Duke Chen would have destroyed our entire Jiang family.
So you killed her?
It wasn't me. It was Duke Chen. That fool Lu Ying was jealous of the main wife's position. Duke Chen gave her a packet of poison to have her frame someone. I just turned a blind eye.
Jiang Huai, you stood by and watched them kill my mother. You stood by and watched them kill my mother. For your own sake.
It was all the Duke of Chen. He forced me to do it. The study. Inside the curtain right above the bed, I left a written confession. If you can get it, we can bring down the Duke of Chen.
I'll get the evidence myself. But you still owe a debt for my mother's death.
Nis, word came from the prison. 2 hours ago, the master suddenly fell gravely ill. He's gone.
It wasn't an illness. It was a silencing. The Duke of Chen's men will come tonight to search the mansion and retrieve the letter.
I'll go make preparations right away.
No need. Since the Duke of Chen has already made his move, this place is now dangerous.
What are you doing here?
I anticipated the Duke of Chen would clean house. I'll go with you to get that letter.
Let's go.
Search every inch of this place.
Yes, sir.
Get that down. Where is that bitch Jiang Yuan?
We've searched everywhere. No sign of her.
Lucky her. We have what we came for. You two, stay here. When she returns, kill her on sight.
Yes, sir.
You're hurt.
It's just a scratch. It's nothing.
Hold still.
You were worried about me.
If something happened to you, our whole plan would fall apart.
Just for the plan?
General, you should focus on taking care of your own wound. We have the letter. Let's get out of here. Mother, there's one less person who wronged you. But the one truly responsible is still out there, free.
Everything's arranged outside the mansion. The Duke of Chen's men haven't fully withdrawn. For the next few days, I'll stay in the mansion. Until 3 days from now.
As I am now, there's nothing left for anyone to scheme against.
There is.
Imperial decree. By the mandate of heaven, the emperor decrees, Jiang Huai is stripped of his title, and his assets are confiscated. His daughter, Jiang Yuan, is hereby betrothed to General Gu Xing of Zhenbei. We show mercy, and will not implicate her, so it is decreed.
Your subject's daughter thanks His Majesty for his great mercy. To cover up his treason, the Duke of Chen had your father killed. Then he ordered Zhao Shen to plot my mother's death. Gu Xing. Our vendettas. They stem from the same source.
Jiang Yuan. From now on, we'll take our revenge together. I'll walk this path with you. Not just for revenge.
Then for what?
For the future. For every year to come with you in it.
All right.
After this warning, the Duke of Chen will surely retaliate. So starting tonight, I'll be staying in the side hall. Until this matter is settled.
That's against protocol. And it will invite gossip.
I'm protecting my fiancée. It's only right and proper. As for gossip, I'd be more than happy for everyone to know that you're under my protection. Get some rest. Your injury.
Does it still hurt?
The medicine you applied is very effective.
Father, the assassins sent to silence the Marquise's household were lost. Today at the Marquise funeral hall, Gu Xing was standing guard. He wouldn't let anyone get close.
It seems I truly underestimated them. Shaoan.
Father.
Within 3 days, I want to see the heads of Gu Xing and Jiang Yuan.
Yes. Rest assured, Father. This time, your son will not disappoint you.
Your Majesty, I, Zhao Shen, Junior Minister of the Court of Imperial Entertainments, impeach General Gu Xing of Zhenbei on 3 major counts. First, feigning illness to deceive the emperor. While claiming to be ill, he secretly issued military orders. This was a pretense to avoid suspicion. Second, privately associating with Jiang Yuan, the daughter of a convicted official. Third, commanding a powerful army yet acting with secrecy, deceiving your Majesty. He may harbor rebellious intentions.
Your Majesty, my old injury has flared up again. All the imperial physicians can attest to this. How can this be feigning illness? Minister Zhao is so eager to fabricate charges. Is someone behind this? Seeking to sever your majesty's right-hand man and disrupt the court's order?
Minister Zhao, I am aware of your report. General Gu is loyal and brave. I have always known this. Let us not discuss this further.
Your Majesty.
If there is nothing else, court is dismissed.
We respectfully see off your majesty.
On whose behalf was Zhao Shen speaking today?
Although the Duke of Chen has secluded himself, his followers have been very active. Zhao Shen has always been close to the Duke's household.
Suppressing this matter is to tell Duke Chen that I am not yet a fool. But I also cannot let Gu Xing think that I trust him completely. Deliver my oral decree. Tomorrow at noon, summon Gu Xing and his fiancée, Jiang Yuan, to the palace. I want to see for myself whether these two are loyal or traitorous.
His Majesty's decree. The general is summoned to bring Miss Jiang to the palace for an audience tomorrow.
I receive the decree.
Tomorrow's audience is the perfect time to present Jiang Huai's confession. It can deliver a fatal blow to Duke Chen, and also demonstrate my own loyalty to His Majesty.
Well, in that case, we'll proceed with this plan tomorrow.
Minister Gu, your recovery was sudden, and your engagement is quite timely.
Your Majesty, please judge clearly. My old injury truly flared up again. And feigning weakness to lure out the snake was also true.
And has it been lured out now?
Thanks to Miss Jiang's secret investigation, I am now certain that the mastermind who framed her mother and caused my father's death is one and the same.
Where is the Jiang family's evidence?
This is a confession my late father wrote in remorse on his deathbed. Its contents may corroborate what the general has said.
Jiang Huai's one-sided account is hardly solid proof. But this meddling from the court into military affairs is something I cannot ignore. Gu Xing, investigate this secretly.
I obey the decree.
Father, Jiang Yuan presented Jiang Huai's confession before His Majesty. The Emperor intends for Gu Xing to investigate thoroughly. I was careless.
Submit a memorial immediately. Impeaching Zhao Shen for deceiving the sovereign and framing the loyal. If the emperor wants to investigate, let him investigate Zhao Shen. Also, go quickly and deal with Gu Xing and Jiang Yuan.
Yes, Father.
After today, Duke Chen will surely know we stand united. The road ahead is perilous. Are you afraid?
Since the day I decided on revenge, I've forgotten how to write the word fear. I've just dragged you into this.
You didn't drag me in. I willingly entered this game. This is my Gu family army. Token to mobilize my personal guard. If anything happens to me, or if we get separated, with this token, you can order them to do anything.
I won't fail you. But you must remember, from now on, your life is no longer just your own.
All right.
General Gu, Miss Jiang. The road out of the palace is lonely at night. I, the heir, have come specifically to see you off. Get them.
Stay close to me.
Die, you bitch.
Spare his life.
Tell Duke Chen, I'll come for his life myself.
Get lost. Are you hurt?
No, what about your wound?
It's fine. The bandage is perfect.
It's just, we let Chen Shaoan go. The trouble ahead will only increase.
It's fine. Letting him go back alive will make Duke Chen panic. Our chance has come.
Father, Jiang Yuan and Gu Xing joined forces and killed all the men I brought.
Since they've drawn their swords, we need not hide ours any longer.
What do you mean, Father?
We can't give them any more time. Shaoan, Order our private troops outside the city to move covertly toward the capital. Also, have our people in the palace add something to His Majesty's meals. Make him gravely ill.
Yes. I'll see to it immediately.
General, Duke Qin has submitted a memorial accusing Zhao Shen. He's been imprisoned in the dungeon.
A clever move, sacrificing a pawn to save the king. Anything else?
Our spy reports Duke Chen's private camp has been unusually active lately. They're preparing to force the palace.
His Majesty's birthday is in 7 days. Envoys from various states will arrive, a mixed crowd. It's the perfect time for him to strike. I'll send a secret memorial to His Majesty now, to adjust the capital's and palace's defenses. You take care of yourself. If there's any danger, you can mobilize my guard first.
All right. When you enter the palace to see His Majesty, be very careful.
I will.
Your Majesty. I can smell the soup, it's simply irresistible. Might I have a taste first? To share in your Majesty's good fortune.
You're still such a glutton. Granted.
The soup is indeed delicious.
Who dares to poison me? Seal the palace gates and investigate.
Your Majesty, I'm innocent. Your Majesty, I'm innocent.
Your Majesty, the poison that afflicted the Imperial consort is the Thousand Machine Lure. Its nature is slow but potent. A small dose can cause unconsciousness. Prolonged ingestion is incurable. Fortunately, her ladyship only took 1 sip. There is no immediate danger to her life, but she will need prolonged rest.
The eunuch who delivered my soup. Has he confessed?
He was tortured. He did it for money, acting on someone's orders. But he doesn't know who his contact was.
Your Majesty, news of the consort's poisoning has already spread. Furthermore, tonight Duke Chengguo ordered a rotation of the capital garrison troops.
What a bold move, Duke Chengguo. He's reaching his claws right under my very nose. Issue the decree. Summon Gu Xing to the palace to protect me.
The Imperial consort was poisoned in the palace today. You are hereby granted command over the Imperial guards of the Donghua and Zhuanwu gates.
I receive the decree. You must stay at the residence. I've posted extra guards outside. If you hear sounds of battle from the palace, sound the bamboo whistle immediately. Your escort will be waiting for you outside Fucheng Gate. They'll take you to safety.
I'm going with you.
The palace is already a dragon's den, a tiger's lair. You cannot go.
Wherever you are, is where I must be. Even if we truly face a hopeless situation, at least for the final stretch of the road, we will be together.
I cannot agree to that this time. Protect yourself. Wait for my signal.
Atong, Yueju.
Yes.
Check all your weapons. The general is entering the palace. He will handle the overt defense. But we may still have a role to play. If Duke Qingguo makes his move, his nest will be left vulnerable.
Understood.
His Majesty has been poisoned by treacherous officials and lies unconscious. Gu Xing has sealed the palace, plotting treason. By the order of Duke Chengguo, we enter the palace to purge the court of evil and protect the realm. Gu Xing, the tide has turned. Surrender, and your life will be spared.
How dare a traitor speak of tides turning, men? His Majesty is right behind us. After we quell this rebellion, you will all be heroes. Attack!
Atong, go scout the perimeter of the palace. See if there are any underground entrances. At the same time, map out the drainage tunnel openings inside the palace. Yuezhu,
Yes.
take the tiger tally. Go notify the nearest detachment of the Gu family army. Tell them to move toward the capital.
Understood. Miss, are you trying to disrupt the rebel forces deployment? To take some pressure off the general?
More than that. We're going to become a dagger in Duke Chen's back. Go, now.
Yes.
The drainage tunnel entrance is over there. Move. Follow me, let's go. Memorize the route. Our primary objective is to protect Consort Gu. If she is safe, His Majesty's mind will be at ease. The lie about him being poisoned and unconscious will fall apart on its own. Go.
Yes.
Make it quick, leave no survivors.
Yes.
Go.
Hurry, break it down.
A frontal assault won't work. Atong, you and Yuezhu go over there and start a fire, create a diversion. Then retreat toward the Imperial Garden. Draw them away.
Yes.
Fire, let's go.
Gu Xing, if we survive this ordeal, I'll stay by your side forever.
Danqing. Miss Jiang is inside the palace. Send men to protect her immediately.
Yes, General.
Your Highness. I am Jiang Yuan, Gu Xing's fiancé. By the General's order, I've come specifically to protect you.
Miss Jiang, outside.
Duke Chen has rebelled. His Majesty is safe. The General is holding the palace gate. It's not safe to stay here. We must move immediately. Help Her Highness. Follow me. I know a safe route. Your Highness, hurry.
After them.
Make it quick. Capture the Dog Emperor. Victory will be ours.
Your Highness. Come with me to the Emperor.
Jiang Yuan. I've searched high and low for you. Now you'll serve as a sacrifice for my father's great cause.
Chen Shaoan. Your time is up. Atong, Yuezhu. Protect Her Highness.
Yes.
Seize her.
Your Highness. Your Highness, be careful.
How is this possible?
Miss, are you badly hurt?
I'm fine. Yuezhu. Escort Her Highness to the main hall.
Yes.
Atong. Come with me to the prison again. There's still one person left to deal with. Lord Zhao. Where are you going?
Lady Jiang, spare me. I know everything. Duke Chen forced me to do it. He's long been colluding with the Northern Dai King, Wang Shen. They were afraid of the military equipment fraud being exposed. I was just following orders.
Good. Then you can go to the underworld and apologize to my mother. Mother. Another one of the people who harmed you is gone.
My lady. The Gu family guards we summoned with the tiger tally are already near the palace gates.
Go tell them. If there's any movement at the palace gates, they are to charge right in.
Yes, my lady.
Also, spread the news that Chen Shaolan and Zhao Shen are dead to the rebels outside the city.
Yes. Chen Shaolan and Zhao Shen have been killed. Surrender now.
Sir, young Master Chen has been killed.
What did you say?
The rebel army's morale is broken. Close the city gates. All forces, counterattack.
General, it's the Gu family army. Lady Jiang must have summoned them.
To coordinate with us from inside and out. End this quickly. Dan Qing, you stay in the palace. And clear out the remaining rebels. Duke Chen is a cunning old fox. I suspect he might be hiding nearby. I'll lead the Black Armor Guard to raid his lair. You're injured.
It's just a scratch. I'm fine. Consort Gui has been escorted by Yuezhu. To His Majesty. As for Duke Chen, I'm going with you.
No, you stay here.
Duke Chen owes a debt to my mother. I want to see him repay it with my own eyes.
Stay close to me. If you can't keep up, tell me immediately.
Okay. They're stalling for time.
They must be in the ancestral hall. Let's go. I'll leave this to you.
Gu Xing. You came after all. That saves me the trouble of hunting you down.
Duke Chen. Your rebel army has been completely wiped out. Zhao Shen and Chen Shaoan are dead. Your time is up. Prepare to die.
My time is up? I've been scheming for decades. You think this is all I've got? This ancestral hall will be your grave. All my life, I've schemed and plotted. Played every trick, only to be defeated by mere children. This land, this empire, will belong to the Chen family someday.
Stop daydreaming. It's time to wake up.
Duke Chen. For my mother. And for all those who died because of your greed. Prepare to die.
I'll never rest in peace.
Duke Chen rebelled and threw the capital into chaos. He has been executed on the spot. However, his followers are everywhere in the court and beyond, causing harm for years. By my decree, multiple ministries will investigate jointly. Anyone connected to Duke Chen will be severely punished once verified. The case from the northern border 10 years ago, involving Gu Xing, has now been vindicated. Your late father, General Gu, is posthumously honored as the Duke of Loyalty and Valor. He will be buried in the imperial mausoleum with the rights of a duke and enshrined in the ancestral temple.
I thank your majesty on behalf of my late father.
Lady Jiang. Your mother, Wang Xian, was framed by villains and wronged for many years. By special decree, her reputation is restored, and she is posthumously honored as Lady Zhenyi.
I thank your majesty for clearing my late mother's name.
Rise. The capital needs restoration. Specific matters of reward will be discussed at the victory banquet. Court is dismissed.
We respectfully see off your majesty. I want to personally erect a tombstone for my mother.
All right, I'll go with you.
Gu Xing, with matters in the capital settled, I don't wish to stay here anymore. The world is vast, and I want to see it.
I knew you wouldn't want to stay. So, I'll accompany you to see all the mountains and rivers.
But the court will surely have important tasks for you. And His Majesty won't easily permit you to leave the capital.
The northern border is secure. His Majesty already has capable people. And I only wish to stay by your side, protect you, and see all the beautiful landscapes with you. Our marriage agreement began as a matter of convenience, but it ended with true feelings. Jiang Yuan. I will give my all to this promise.
Then it's settled. From now on, we'll face the storms of the road together.
Of course.
General Gu Xing of the Northern Garrison, for protecting the Emperor and quelling the rebellion, your contributions to the nation are immense. You are hereby appointed Grand General of the state, granted an ironclad pardon and 10,000 taels of gold, so it is decreed.
Your subject thanks your majesty.
The Jiang family's daughter, willing to discern loyalty from treachery, saved the imperial consort and executed the chief culprit. Her merit is undeniable. She is hereby enfaffed as the Lady of Anning County, with a fief of 1,000 households, so it is decreed.
Your humble subject thanks your majesty for your great kindness. Your majesty's generous rewards. I am deeply grateful. However, the first half of my life was trapped by grudges and obligations. Now that my heart's matters are settled, I only wish to leave the bustle of the capital and seek a life of freedom and clarity. I humbly beg your majesty to allow me to decline the honors. To leave the capital as a commoner.
Do you know? What we have bestowed is the wealth and honor that countless others crave.
I am aware, your majesty. But wealth and honor are not my desire, freedom and peace of mind are. I beg your majesty to grant me this wish.
Your majesty. For half my life, I was bound by obsession. Fortunately, I met Jiang Yuan. Only then did I understand that where the heart resides is home. If she wishes to travel the land, I am willing to be her protector. The court has many capable generals. I humbly beg your majesty to allow me to choose my own path for the rest of my life.
Enough. One of you forsakes glory for freedom, the other abandons power to guard true feelings. If we insist on keeping you, then we would be the one obsessed. The decree has been issued and cannot be refused. As for the capital, we grant you permission to leave. The world is vast. May you cherish this life.
Your subject thanks your majesty.
These are for you. May you have peace and smooth sailing from now on.
Miss. I can't bear to part with you.
All gatherings must come to an end. You are free now. Tong, I have one more favor to ask of you. These. Please take them back to Yangzhou. Give them to my uncle. Have him give it to those who helped our family, my uncles and fellow villagers, as a token of our gratitude.
Don't worry, miss, Tong will get it done.
The Northern Frontier's military affairs and personnel deployments are all recorded in this ledger. Danqing, you've been with me the longest. I'm leaving the Northern Frontier in your hands. I'm at ease.
General, this general will not fail your trust. I will guard the Northern Frontier well. And await your return.
Good brother.
Mother, do you see? Everything in the capital is settled. Those who harmed you have been brought to justice. Your innocence is known throughout the land. For 10 years, my heart has been filled with nothing but hatred. I forgot that this world still has mountains, rivers, the sun, the moon, gentle breezes, and morning glow. Mother, your daughter is leaving. This time, it's not for revenge, but to find my own path. Have you been waiting long?
Not long. Everything's been taken care of.
The things I wanted to say. I've said everything to Mother.
Take care, miss. You must look after yourself.
Miss, if you need anything, I'll always be here.
You've followed me for 10 years of revenge. It's time for you to live your own lives. Let's go.
Do you have any regrets?
Only relief. For 10 years, my mind was consumed by hatred. I couldn't see this world's fresh green of spring, or the lasting red of autumn. Now, I can finally take a good look at the world.
Where do you want to go?
The world is vast, with scenery everywhere. Let's take our time and see it all.
Madam, please mount up. Shall we head south?
Granted. You know, deep spring in Jiangnan is indeed a good time for a wedding.
Then let's wait until the first place you think of. We'll get married right there.
Then I'll hold you to those words.
Gu's words. A lifetime without regret.